Okay guys, welcome back to Frame Family Farm. We're going to go ahead and do the water now. So I need to go ahead and hook the hoses together, get the water rolling here. Got the water hose hooked up. Now I just got to get it put to the girls' water. Excuse me. The water in Ohio in the winter is an absolute nightmare. But we've learned, and honestly, farming for us is it's a learning game, just like chickens and rabbits. We had rabbits and everything else. It's a learning game. You honestly learn and you adapt, and we're still doing so. All right. A lot of learning, trial and error. It helps if you have a. It really helps if you had a person you can talk to, preferably like an old farmer. That really helps if you have one of those, which we did have somebody we could count on, but unfortunately, they kind of burned that bridge last year, and that was kind of the end of that friendship. So, but it was helpful for a time. And it really helps to have somebody like that to kind of help you along your way. They've already been through a lot of things, and they can kind of, help you to not have to make the same mistakes that they did. Of course, we're gonna shoot water everywhere. That happens. Now let's fill up the waterers. All right, we're gonna go shut the water off real quick here. Got the donkey's water filled up. Of course, that one doesn't take any time. And then we'll go, all right, and fill up the cow's water, which I have 2 of. We have the pond, but obviously in the winter it freezes. We got that guy in there. Now I just got to go turn the water back on. Get the water on. Now we're just gonna let it fill up. I have one other waterer in the back. This is a separate pasture. Last year, there's a gate. A small gate around behind the barn. In a bit, sometimes I have to block. If I ever have to block anybody off, I can just put them in here. So I keep a separate waterer out here. But right now, because everybody's together, I just keep it open and I feed them out front here. But I do have a feeder in the back in the woods that I use during the summertime. And I'll normally put a bale out here and a bale back there. While I'm waiting for the one trough to fill, I went ahead and let the dogs out. There's our new pup, Bella, and Winnie. Wyatt Earp. We got Maggie May right there. And then we got, way over there, we got Blue and Doc, who just walked in the barn. Okay. Let's go and check the water and see where we're at here. Getting there. All right, this guy's full. I'm gonna go shut the water off and put the hose on the last one. Okay guys, filling up my last water here, which is right outside the barn. You look real quick, everybody except for Elwood and the girls are out back. Daisy's right here on the mound. There's Daisy girl. And then we got, let's see, Bronson, Sadie, Hazel, Jessie, Rosie, or no, that's Virginia, and Ella's right there. Where's Rosie at? Where's Rosebud? There's Rosebud. There's she at, right there. Here's Rosebud.